매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에.
You were sitting in Jungkook's car while holding his hand, which was on the gear. Although you felt scared yourself, you did not want Jungkook to feel so. You said you didn't mind, while Jungkook looked at you for a second, then again focused on the road again. He licked his lips before saying, You smiled looking at him and held his hand even tighter, but Jungkook moved his hands from the gear and placed it on your thighs, caressing it as if saying that everything will be fine. While Jungkook was still driving, your phone rang and you picked it up to answer the call. It was from your brother. You tried to stay stable with your words, but he was not in any mood to let you stay calm and stable. He shouted almost immediately. You scoffed. No, not at the act of your father, but your brother. You did not have to shout like that. Okay, fine, you understand he's panicking, but you're no different from him, too. You looked at Jungkook, who was curiously looking at you. You flashed him a small smile and said, His grasp on your thighs tightened suddenly. Oh, here comes the possessive and the jealous bunny. You caressed his hand on your thigh and said, Both of you soon reached at your place, and now you found your brows building on Jungkook's forehead. You entwined your hand with his and pecked his knuckles, which made him chuckle. You unfastened your seatbelt and jumped on him, hugging him tightly, which he reciprocated. Immediately, he pecked your forehead and said, Jungkook nodded his head while once smiling at you, and you pecked his cheeks. You got off his lap, and Jungkook straightened his skirt, and you fixed your hair before both of you slipped out of the car to enter inside your father's home. Coming out of the car, you both held each other's hand as if trying to send reassurance through your skin without saying anything to anyone. You went inside after the door was opened by one of the. Just as you entered, you found Taehyung sitting on the couch and your father just in front of him on another couch. He was looking at the both of you seriously. Jungkook bowed in front of him and you did too. Taehyung got up from his seat and came towards you to hug you and Jungkook. While he was hugging you, he whispered in your ear. Taehyung chuckled and pulled back only to meet with a glaring Jungkook who was holding your palm even tighter than before. Your mother came to greet you and Jungkook, and finally Kai came while looking at his phone, but once he heard the clearing of throats, he pushed his phone inside his pocket. Keyword throats. All of you sat on your respective seats with you on Jungkook's side and your hands still entangled together resting on Jungkook's lap, who stole little kisses off your knuckles when no one paid attention. He was back to being quiet when he received a glare from your mother and you suppressed a laugh. Jungkook smiled at his siblings, still not saying anything.